The Lost City of Antarctica. Secrets Beneath the Ice. Chapter 1. The Ice Whispers. Greater than. In the coldest, most isolated corner of our planet lies a silence older than time itself. Beneath 3 miles of ancient ice, radar scanners have detected the impossible geometric shapes, aligned like the ruins of a city. You're watching NEXION, where mysteries breathe beneath the surface. The discovery began in 2001, when a European-US research collaboration launched Project Hyperion, aimed at studying subglacial formations beneath the Antarctic ice sheet. At first, it seemed routine. Another geological survey, another frozen mountain range. But when the radar beams cut deeper, what they revealed was anything but natural. A perfectly rectangular area, nearly 90 miles wide, buried under 3 kilometers of ice, filled with angular reflections that matched architectural symmetry. It wasn't a mountain, it wasn't a glacier, it was something built. But within weeks of the discovery, funding was cut. The data went dark. Every scientist involved was moved to new assignments. Dr. Amelia Corwin, the project's data lead, vanished during her return flight to Warsaw. Her luggage was found, her laptop wasn't. The project files were locked away under the label restricted, level Omega. And that's where the story should have ended, if not for what happened next. Chapter 2. The Silent Continent. Antarctica, the last untouched wilderness on Earth. But under its ice lies the memory of a world that existed before ours. In 2016, NASA's Operation Icebridge discovered pollen fossils buried in ancient ice cores. Proof that Antarctica was once a temperate land. Rainforests, lakes, rivers, a thriving ecosystem millions of years before it froze. So if life once existed here, could civilization have followed? Satellite scans showed strange circular depressions and patterns of alignment too precise to be coincidence. When researchers presented this to their superiors, the images were withdrawn, replaced with updated geological maps, but not before copies leaked. The data revealed a series of pyramid-like peaks in the Ellsworth Mountains, perfectly triangular, rising in symmetry that defied geological explanation. The press called them Antarctic pyramids. Scientists called it clickbait. But deep down, even they couldn't explain how nature sculpted 3 identical mountains in perfect alignment, mirroring Orion's belt. Coincidence or evidence? Chapter 3. The Forbidden Expedition. 2018. Billionaire explorer Marcus Eldridge funds a private expedition. His goal? To drill through the Queen Maud Land ice shelf, the same coordinates from Project Hyperion. The journey began like a dream. Drone footage showed a breathtaking expanse of white, silent, endless, infinite. By day 12, their sensors detected a hollow cavity nearly 800 meters beneath the surface, vast enough to fit an entire city. At 2:43 a.m. on the 12th day, their team entered the ice cavern. The footage that survives today, just 11 minutes long, is grainy, distorted, but real. A metallic structure, smooth, shining, covered in markings that glowed under thermal light. And then, silence. The feed cut. Their last transmission was a voice, faint but clear, greater than "This isn't human." The world never heard from Marcus Eldridge or his team again. Weeks later, their ship drifted ashore. Inside, a log entry read, "Greater than they were here before us." Watching still. Chapter 4. The Evidence They Can't Hide. 2021. Leaked ESA satellite data reignites global attention. Under layers of glacial rock and sediment, a hexagonal formation appears. Perfect edges, grid lines, the size of Manhattan. Experts say, volcanic historians say, impossible. But a small group of independent researchers connect something extraordinary. The shape of the formation matches ancient Mesopotamian city grids, particularly Eridu, one of Earth's oldest recorded cities. Even stranger, ancient Sumerian tablets describe beings who descended from the stars and hid their cities in the lands of endless ice. Could these myths be the fragmented memories of a civilization far older than we imagined? Declassified CIA reports from the 1950s mention magnetic anomalies during Operation High Jump, led by Admiral Richard Byrd. In an interview after his expedition, Byrd stated, "Greater than, we have found a land beyond the pole, a land of mystery. where unknown forces operate. The broadcast was cut, the transcript was buried, and yet the rumor persists. Antarctica hides something not of this earth. Chapter 5. The Ice Remembers. In 2024, a European research group installed the most advanced seismic detection grid in history. Their goal was simple: record every vibration beneath the ice. But what they found defied logic. Every 19 hours, a rhythmic pulse echoed beneath the Queen Maud Land region. It was structured, not random, as if something beneath the ice was beating like a heart. And then, without warning, the pulse stopped. 2 days later, a small group of penguins was found dead near the research outpost, their bodies magnetically charged. All sensors failed. All systems went offline. The final log entry before the blackout, greater than the signal, changed frequency. It's responding. Within hours, the research base was shut down. The scientists evacuated. Their names were never listed again. Chapter 6. The Theory They Fear. So what could possibly lie beneath the Antarctic ice? Some scientists propose it's an ancient human civilization, one that existed long before recorded history. Others whisper theories of non-human intelligence, ancient visitors who fled a cataclysm and sealed their technology beneath the frozen continent. But there's a darker theory, that Antarctica was once the cradle of Earth's first advanced species, and that what remains beneath the ice isn't ruins, but a hibernation vault. Could the rhythmic pulses have been a power source, a signal, a warning? We may never know, because no one, not even world governments, are allowed within 500 miles of the site without authorization. As of now, Antarctica remains the most restricted landmass on Earth. Chapter 7. The Frozen Truth. History repeats itself, even when buried beneath centuries of ice. If there truly is a lost city beneath Antarctica, what was it hiding from? A global flood, a cosmic event, or us? Recent studies show that Antarctica's ice is melting faster than ever before. Every year, the continent reveals a little more of its frozen secrets, and maybe, just maybe, one day, the truth will thaw completely. Until then, the world will keep guessing, and the ice will keep whispering. Outro NEX, You've been watching NEXION, where every mystery leaves a trace, and every secret waits to be uncovered. Subscribe to NEXION, because the next mystery may already be unfolding beneath the surface.